So small field. I'm surprised Monsta even has one left in the 7th inning. It's at least according to ball clubs, unless they didn't mark one. Heath's going to punch one through the 5-man at shortstop there. Ooh, slip up by Lloyd. Not sure if he was committed to going to 3 there. I don't think he was. He might have slipped on when he was trying to stop. I've seen a few people slip out there this weekend. It can always get rough. You don't want to see someone blow an Achilles or MCL, ACL, one of those. So Fife surveying the field. They may not have one left. Ball clubs possibly missed a home run for us. So they're going to call a timeout. Epic has a timeout going on right now as well. Pull up the bracket here. You see Primetime and S&E playing on a field. Someone just took a walk. And it looks like this MPT JBL game is still going on as well. I know MPT was up big early, so we'll pop into that one too. Looks like it's top of 7. MPT is leading by 8 currently, 2 outs. So we will go check out the bottom 7 there for sure. It looks like we're getting ready to roll here. Josh Fife stepping in. He will be your batter. Ball is hit up to the right side, so they do have they did have a home run left in the bank there. So 3-runner Josh Fife. That's going to tie up the ball game here. Bottom 7, no outs, so they will have to get one. So pinch hitter for Watson is going to give us Kendall Wellborn. Kendall playing quite a bit of third base on this team this year. So no outs, no home runs, tie ball game. Kendall Wellborn the batter, Brandon Jonas your pitcher. Kendall hits that one hard. Grabs it though. Great play. I saw him hitting the ground. I thought he might have dropped it, but possibly just a little amped up there. You see who the listed second baseman is. Tommy Melton. Okay. So Meltron is here. Leadoff batter Austin Daw now coming up to bat. Inside for the ball. Dawes swinging at that one, trying to cut it right up the middle. It'll be in the park though and caught, so 2 outs now. Steele Lewis is the batter. So Lewis in the box. Monsta needs just one. That's a chopper up the middle. Grab, thrown across and thrown away, so they will get the base runner there. Steer Lewis is on one. Lewis always hustling, known as a motor man there, so definitely got to get rid of it quick. It's just a little bit off target. So left fielder Jason Matusik now, the batter, currently 4 for 6 this game with 3 RBIs. A little inside maybe. It's the offering from Jonas that will be out of play. Oh, caught. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the field.
I've seen in a long time. The absolute worst game I've seen in a long time. 4 calls in the first, here and there. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. We have an all-star right here in this field, bro.
Top 8, all tied at 36.
No way I'm losing on that. No way, not again. Take our bats, I'll take them on and get the turn. I'm going to be cut my own team. I'm still there trying to find running back. I'm still there. 2 hours.
So I couldn't fully tell what happened there. Monsta obviously very upset. Magnum and Hildebrand having a few choice words for the umpire there. And I asked DW what happened. He's over on the winner's semi game between Chick-fil-A and Epic right now. So hopefully he's able to find out. Keep my eyes peeled on the chat room. Go over to ump called Matusik's ball fair for a DBO. Okay. So look, that might be what happened. That makes sense. So quite possible Matusik hit a ball that the umpire called fair that they all clearly thought was foul. And it'll be counted, so it'll be counted as a DBO because they didn't have any home runs left. So that makes sense. Pick that up from the chat room. If you're not familiar with that, head over to conferenceusssa.com. Right at the top, there'll be a link for the chat room. DW puts all the links in there as well for brackets, fields, all that good stuff. So don't forget to check that out. So that ball's hit at the shortstop, thrown across. Doc can't handle it, so he will be safe. I believe that was Jason Gilfillan. And this should give us, this is Austin Mapes who pinch hit for Mark Wazewski earlier, who started this game at pitcher. So they did pinch hit there. They did pinch hit for Watson. So Kendall Wellborn pinch hit for Watson. So pitcher Mike Jacobson is back in the game here. Original starter, called strike there. Mike getting his shot at Major, coming over from the Precision AA group. A lot of former teammates on the Sports Reach team. So that one's going to be called out. So this is 11th batter, Austin Andrews, one of those Precision guys coming over. Austin making a name for himself with the glove out in the outfield. Made a bunch of good plays, bunch of highlight reel plays out in center field last year. Following him, see what they decide to do, because Jonas came in for Robert Blackburn, it said. So Andrews hits that one up to the right side. That one's going to be out of here as well. Ball is flying for these guys. Looks like MPT Rentals beat out JBL 39-37. We missed the end of that one. And then let me check the Chick-fil-A game. Chick-fil-A currently up on Epic 14-4. They are in, Chick-fil-A's hitting in the bottom of the third. So this is Robert Blackburn here. So Robert Blackburn is back in the game. So I'm guessing the plan is to re-enter Blazewski to pitch to finish the game. Robo hits one to Barnes, to Lloyd. They'll get the third out there. So Sports Reach unable to put up any here in the top of the eighth now. So going to the bottom of the eighth, we have a tie ball game. Let me see if anybody's swinging on another field right now. We can go catch. Looks like everybody's getting warmed up for the next round of games. Epic is taking the field currently. They're in a inning change over there.
Bottom eight, all tied at 36.
Epic and Chick-fil-A is the first semifinal game. Well, they're the ones that started it so far. And then Champ, it looks like they are getting loose. Our other winner's semi game is going to be Resmondo versus Smash It Sports AA team. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. Jeremy Yates here stepping in. They grab what their lineup is here behind Yates. It'll be Yates, Wick, and Magnum. Stephen Lloyd following him. So Yates trying to flick it backside. So we gotta be fair now. Yates hard to left center. Flick a line drive out there, hustling out of the box. Ball makes it to the wall, so he'll get the two pretty easy. Not sure if that number 5 is Blazewski. Let me see if there's any other guys on the box score. There's not. But not Jonas out there anymore. Okay, it says Mark Blazewski pitching on the app, so I believe it's him. So winning run here in the bottom of the 8th on second base right now. Choose to walk Wick, obviously trying to set up a double play here. Magnum last at bat, I think he had a line drive to right center. It's a real good swing. So we'll see what the in the park swing is this time. So trying to go hard. It's going to be way out of here, though. Looks like he was trying to go hard right towards where the pitcher jumped the hole there. So that'll be 1 out now. Stephen Lloyd's going to be our batter. Flicks that one backside. It's going to get down. Okay. Everybody was stopped for a second. So that is the walk-off hit there by Stephen Lloyd from Monsta. They will squeak out Sports Reach here in extra innings. So let's go ahead and we'll merge right over to this winner's bracket semifinal game. This is Chick-fil-A in the field. Epic is at the plate. Pull up their box score here. Looks like Chick-fil-A is leading 14-4. This is going to be the top of 5. I believe this is Lonnie Cheatwood at the plate. Called strike there. Sponsored player John Natalie right there behind the plate. Looks like Patrick Center on the mound. That ball's up towards center. That one will be out of here. Solo home run. So Epic trailing 14-5 now. Epic made a great run to get to the spot. Beating Classic Glass and then Roofx and then Primetime, who had just knocked off MPT Rentals before that. There's Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A beat NFM Lending, then they beat Competitive Edge. That ball's hard. Down the line, called fair. So he's hustling, looking for 3 now. And he's going to get in there with a stand-up triple. Eddie Hutchinson was the batter there. This should be Derek Knight, the 11th batter in the order. And then they'll Kylie Ming, Clayton Farrar, and Robert Lanham are the top for Epic. Set the defense for Chick-fil-A the best we can. Patrick Center pitching, John Natalie catching. Derek swings at that one. Shortstop grabs it, probably Matt Brady. Catching John Natalie. DHing is probably Ricky Moyers, it looks like. First base, Cody Collins. Second base, Jacob Clifton. Third base, Zach Ross. Shortstop, Matt Brady. Middle infielder is Tanai Alston. Then left to right in the outfield, Terrence Engels. So that ball's hit up the middle. That was Kylie Ming. He'll be on board with a single. Left to right in the outfield again, Terrence Engels. Oh, who's in center? Jared Kashner and then Zach Sanford in right. So Clayton Farrar here. Clayton played with Classic Glass at least last year, maybe last couple of years. I know he spent some time on New Breed as well. So he'll get set. Called deep. But Clayton, a lot of experience, a lot of upper level experience. He's going to hit that one between the 5-6 hole there. So 2 on here for Robert Lanham. Give you the full order: Kylie Ming, Clayton Farrar, Robert Lanham, Sean Ulmer, Corey Hill, Dan Sanchez, Cody Garrison, Nick Van Stratton, Lonnie Cheatwood, Eddie Hutchinson, and Derek Knight. So Lanham pulls that one hard. Brady grabs it. They'll get an out at third there. Nice play by Matt Brady. A little bit of a infield utility man. Seen him play a bunch of third, bunch of short. Seen him play some first. So Ulmer going to be the batter, Sean Ulmer. Not sure if he played last year or not. I know he spent time with, I believe, Bob Ford at one point, MPT at one point in their earlier years. So Ulmer trying to get into that one. Looks like the right fielder's got a beat on it. That's caught for the third out, so unable to cash in right there. I see. Looks like the other winner's semifinal game is about to start here. Hopefully we got a ball close for that. It's going to be Smash It Sports Bay Area Legends versus Resmondo. Awesome, we do have ball clips.
Hey, who won over there? Who won that? Sports Reach? No?
So we'll go ahead. I'm going to tell DW that this camera, we'll get a fix on this camera, but go ahead. We'll this is the top one here. Looks like Resmondo is your away team. Josh Riley, the batter. Tommy Bloom pitching there for the Smash It Sports AA team. Go ahead and text DW here, though. This pitch from Bloom. Riley swinging. Looks like he was just trying. I've seen him do that a bunch of times this weekend. Looks like he was literally trying to flick a line drive through the hole there, right through the infield, but a little bit under it, catches a little backspin, and that's what happens. So Kyle Pearson coming up. First pitch from Bloom, off the plate. Jason Branch, your catcher. Go ahead and give you the full Resmondo lineup too after KP swings. We'll try to set the Smash It defense as well. So KP takes that one, called strike. I believe we're full count now, gotta be. KP been doing it a long time now. Got his traditional work gloves on. It's a hard ground ball right at Tyler Dickens. Dickens gonna bounce that across, so that'll be the first out of the inning. So the Resmondo lineup here: Josh Riley, Kyle Pearson, Greg Cadell, Phil Matt, Travis Clark, Tyler Marshburn, Bradley Jones, Chad Mullins, Bradley Reckert, Corey Briggs, and Kevin Bazat. So Cadell steps in. Back-to-back Triple Crown winner Greg Cadell. So he hits a ground ball right through the 3-4 hole. He'll be on with a single. We'll try to set the Smash It defense here too. Tommy Bloom pitching, Jason Branch catching, Joe Dorton's going to be your DH, it looks like. First base, Jason Martell. Second, Zane Miggs. Third base, probably Cardwell, yep. Shortstop, Tyler Dickens. Luis Reyna over the middle. Left to right in the outfield is going to be DeAndre Porter, Kyle Fisher, and Brady Bate. So Matt swings, pulls one hard over to Cardwell to get one, and the double play to get out of the inning. So Smash It Sports getting out of it cheap here. Just one across for Resmondo on the Josh Riley solo home run. So while they're switching innings, we'll go catch some Chick-fil-A at bats. Looks like we'll have MPT Nitro Circus going on as well in the losers bracket. They're at the coin toss. So that'll be a fun one to follow. And then Primetime and Monsta looks like are going to play as Tanai Alston. That one's up to center. Caught for the third out there. Let me find. Okay, yeah, they're flipping. So while they're switching in between here, we'll go ahead and set the Resmondo defense. Actually, I'll redo the smash it lineup first. Jason Branch, Joe Dorton, Zane Miggs, Josh Cardwell, DeAndre Porter, Jason Martell, Luis Reyna, Tyler Dickens, Brady Bate, Tommy Bloom, and Kyle Fisher. And then should be Travis Clark pitching. Greg Cannell's listed at second base, but I see him catching, so not sure what they're doing. I'm sure you can figure it out. Probably right. Okay. I assume Record's out at second base. So Travis Clark pitching, Greg Cannell catching. Chad Mullins is probably the DH. First base, Kyle Pearson. Second base, Bradley Record. Third base, Phil Matt. Shortstop, Tyler Marshburn. Middleman's going to be Kevin Bazat. Then left to right in the outfield should be Bradley Jones, Corey Briggs, Josh Riley. As we'll go ahead and catch that bat here while DW's adjusting that. So you see the whole screen actually just went black, so might be sometimes we have to update the cameras. I know there's a different setting for nighttime and daytime. And maybe they put the daytime setting on too, and it is cloudy there, as you can see, because they are expecting some storms. I'm not sure if the bracket is updated yet, but I know they changed some game times for the second tournament too. So we see Dan Sanchez hit one up and out there to right field. That'll be a 2-run home run for him. Looks like he's trying to get the camera reset here. Over on that champ field. So we just saw Dan Sanchez. Who follows him? Should be Cody Garrison. Pitch from center called strike. One called deep on Garrison. That one right to the center fielder. Hard shot through the 3-4 hole there. The whole epic side of my box score just went out, so not sure who our batter is here. It looks like we'll head back over to this one as well. Catch Zane Miggs, the batter here. You see what Smash has done so far. It looks like 2 outs, Branch and Dorton leading off the inning with an out apiece. Following Miggs, Josh Cardwell, DeAndre Porter, Jason Martell. Zane Miggs out to center field. He'll be on with a single here. Bringing up the power hitting Josh Cardwell. Josh was on that Cut 4 team last year. Had a pretty solid year. I think he had over 680 with a bunch of homers and RBIs. Finds himself right in the 4-hole now in the Smash It Sports AA team. Pitches outside. Inside now, see what Travis tries to do. Cardwell 3-1 swinging. Gonna hit it out of play. Cardwell hard into right center now. Good recovery swing there after the 3-1 foul ball. St. Miggs is going to hold up at third, so second and third, 2 outs here now. So DeAndre Porter, the batter, sorry, catching up on a few messages here. Trying to get everything secure on the technical end. So Porter swinging that one hard towards left center. That'll be out of here. Good use of a home run there. DeAndre Porter, 3 across now for Smash It. They're going to take a 3-1 lead. Still early in this one, obviously. This conference veteran Jason Martell getting ready to step into that plate. Behind him, Raina Dickens and Brady Bate. Jason Martell up to the right side, center fielder running back. That one's going to be out of here. So Luis Reina now the batter. Former Resmondo player himself. That one's right at Phil Matt. Little bobble. Gets it across. Luis is going to be safe though. So good hustle there by him. And we'll keep an eye. We'll check back over to this Chick-fil-A epic game as well in between innings maybe. Or the next time I see the umpire, because it looks like the ball club's app was live, so I had a full box score and scoreboard for this one and everything, and now I'm not currently seeing it. It says it's a 1-0 game, which obviously isn't true. Let's see if I can reset it. The outside scoreboard is saying Chick-fil-A up 14-6, top 4. So it's Tyler Dickens, the batter now. Tyler coming over from the Proton AA team last year. One of the best defensive shortstops in the conference without a doubt as he draws the walk. So 2 on for Brady Bate. Behind him, Tommy Bloom, center fielder Kyle Fisher. Kyle Fisher will be the 11th batter in the order. Bate hits that one up. 3-run home run there. Brady Bate. He was one of the Bay Area guys that came here, him and Trailer, with the Bay Area sponsorship. Glad to see him doing well too. I've heard a lot about him being out here on the West Coast. Seen him around a little bit, but don't know him super well. Pull up some of Smash It's numbers too, because I know some guys are hitting real well. As Tommy swings at that one. Looks like it's in. Nope, that one's out of here as well. So solo home run, Tommy Bloom. Hopefully Smash It Sports isn't using too many too quick here. Resmondo's been doing a really good job actually of saving home runs for a few of these games. Kyle Fisher, another glove man himself. Plays center, short, middle. That one's right at Matt. He'll grab that one though. Thrown across. Scoop by Pearson for the out on the speedy Fisher. So that will end the inning there. Looks like 8-1 Smash It Sports. We'll go ahead and merge to this for a second. So it looks like 15-14 now. I think Chick-fil-A had 14, so that may be... Epic may have taken a lead here. Unless they have me backwards on my end. That ball's pulled down the left field line. He'll be in there with a double. I couldn't see what it was. It might have been Cashner. This player sponsored John Natalie stepping up. John's been a guest on the Hit Sit podcast with us a few times. Check that out. I think we'll be live this Wednesday, probably 11 or 11:30 Eastern, depending on host David Bear. So John Natalie pulls that one. Ump's reaching for the ball, so that'll be out of play. I know you guys want to see Resmondo bat too, so we'll pop back over there. I just wanted to see what the score was here. Again, this is our other winners bracket semifinal game, so the winner of this game will face the winner of Smash It Sports and Resmondo. See if Natalie can get a hit though before I see a batter come in. The one's to the shortstop, bounced across. So I see Tommy Bloom finally making his way out to the mound there. Let's pull it up. We will have Travis Clark, Tyler Marshburn, Bradley Jones, and Chad Mullins, your due-up batters. That is 5 through 8 in this Resmondo order. Pretty deadly. Sure, Resmondo's numbers are gaudy as well. Travis Clark, 741. Going into this tournament, and that's 5th on the team. So that one called flat. Looked pretty good, but we're at a weird angle here, obviously, with the camera raised and pointed down. So sometimes what we think is a ball or a strike isn't exactly the case. Clark back in the box now. That one's called a little bit deep. Swung at, ground ball, right over to Zane Miggs. We'll throw it over to first for the first out of the inning. Excuse me, I was looking away. It's like Tyler Marshburn there. Trying to figure out a few other technical things here for us. So Marshburn hits that ball by Bloom's glove. Zane Miggs will have that one as well. Bradley Jones, now your batter. He's trying to chop that one in the park. That'll be grabbed by Reyna. A little bit of a bobble. Bradley Jones makes it there safe. Chad Mullins stepping into the box here. Will be outside. That one's off the plate. I see Nitro Circus and MPT are underway as well, so again, we'll bounce back and forth to all these games for you guys. It's Chad Mullins. That one's up to the right side. He'll be out of here for a 2-run home run. Let me count what Smash It used 2 in that first inning. So Smash It used 4 home runs there in the first inning. This is a major versus double-A game, so they're going to have 14 to use. This longtime super utility man, super bench guy, Bradley Record, coming up to bat. Behind Record, it will be Briggs and Bazat, then the top of the order with Josh Riley. Record calling time, getting set. That one will be called a strike. And Record draws the walk. So base runner now for Corey Briggs. Outside to Briggs now. Pulled that one. It'll be line drive right at the third baseman, Josh Cardwell. So we'll be in between innings here. So it looks like Josh Fight. This is losers bracket game between Monsta and Primetime now. So we see Rod getting a rare game off. Trying to download a few things here. Give me 1 second, guys. Just Watson stepping up to bat. It looks like MPT is getting ready to bat as well. So maybe after this we'll cut over, grab a few swings there. Watson gets that one out to the outfield. He'll be on board with a single. So leadoff batter Austin Daw here. I believe this game just started too. We got a ball clubs. Monsta leading right now, 10-3. They're still in the bottom of the one. Or bottom of first. So Austin Daw swinging hard. That one will be out of here for 3-run home run. Steele Lewis, that's a line drive out to the outfield as well, grabbed by the center fielder. So they're between innings, maybe not. Slight delay, but I see Ryan Harvey walking up to the plate here. So let me get their ball clubs. Let me get all the new round of games ball clubs open. Harvey, that one will be way out of here. Where is this? The MPT Nitro Circus. So this one is top of 2 right now, and MPT is leading 13-0. MPT put up 9 in the top of 1. They got 4 across so far here in the top of 2. Nitro Circus went scoreless in the bottom of 1. Hopefully we got a fix on the epic Chick-fil-A ball clubs. We do not. So we will stop over there as well when I see him switching out innings. The Monsta Primetime. Alright, we got everything open. So Big John Williams here, the batter. MPT rolling. This is Big John's second at-bat of the inning. Big John's going to punch that one through. He'll be on with a single. Pitching for Nitro Circus there is Sean Jones. Coming over from the Classic Class team the last couple of years. Won an 8 Worlds with them a couple of years back. Here's Josh Kirsten. Frequent guest to the Hit and Sit podcast. Frequent panelist, I should say. Kirsten hits that one at the second baseman. That'll be over. So 1 out. Looks like Messer playing middle. They don't have the full Nitro Circus side in for the box score in this one, so not sure what we'll be able to see on their side. So Donnie Walsh getting another start here. Kind of an up-and-coming guy in the conference as he absolutely gets into that one. So we'll pull it to left field for a 2-runner. Orlando Castillo will be our batter here. So 15 across for MPT here so far in the top of the second. Well, 6 across in the top of the second, 15 total now. There's Orlando cutting that one over into right center. Be held to just a single.
No, sir. No, I got one.
Pitcher Bill Pinkham stepping in. So Pinkham. Looks like he just fouled out there. So Ben Dunn hard up the middle. Sean Jones is going to snag that, getting them out of this inning. So Nitro Circus trailing big right now. Give me 1 second here. Let's see who is batting. Let's go ahead. Let's go to this other winner's bracket semifinal game. I do want to wait till we get in between innings so we can get an updated inning and score here, because Something went a little loopy with those. Looked like someone was doing the ball clubs in this game, and now they're not. So we'll go ahead and check out some of this. Again, this is the other winners bracket semifinal game. Epic is the team hitting. Chick-fil-A is batting. I believe this is Cody Garrison. He's going to get that one out. That'll be out to the right side. Runner does not test the throw. So pitch from center, that's called strike. Deep. Ooh, right back at Patrick center. Tries to flick it over for the other out. Will not get it. Patrick very good up the middle there. Again, he can play all over the infield. I believe he can play outfield too. I assume he can, but I know he can play middle, short, third, second, you know. Great glove, great pitcher as well. Probably one of the... I remember there was a rumor he was going, I think it was Smash Sports major team, but ended up back over at Chick-fil-A. Probably just an all-around underappreciated guy in the conference as far as his overall talent in the game. Bats leadoff for this team too, he can hit, so good play by him. His number one hits that up to the right side. That's going to be out of there though, so 3 runs across for Epic. Can't wait to see what the score is in this one. Looked like he wanted to swing, wisely chose not to. Ball almost hit him in the feet. That ball, he'll be out of here for a solo home run. Looked like he and the outfielders were unsure. Let me just keep an eye on all the other fields. Looks like Nitro Circus is still batting against MPT. Primetime's hitting against Monsta, and Resmondo is hitting against Smash Sports. Let me give you an updated score in that one quickly. Smash It leading 14-6. They're in the top 3. After we catch a score here, we can hop back over there. But I do want to see what score and inning we're in. That ball's up to left field off the fence. We'll get another run across here for Epic. Could be in one of those innings of doom where they just can't get out of it. So that ball's chopped to Matt Brady at short. He'll fire across. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here for a second now that they're going to be in between innings, and we'll listen to the umpire. Sorry about the abrupt stop there. Playing with some things on the back end. Catcher center gets that unable to catch the audio as well of the game score here. So we will be sure to catch that. We were just testing out some things here on our end. But while they're hitting over here, go back and catch another round of at-bats from Resmondo, and then we will also catch a round of at-bats from MPT. It's Bradley Jones hitting that one through the 3-4 hole backside. Two guys on. Nobody's going to test the home though. Let me get you an updated score on this one as well. It looks like Smashing Sports leading 14-7. This is the top of the third. Chad Mullins here, bases loaded. See, hits that one up in the air, going to be in the park. Looks like some wind going on as well. It's going to get a run across, but you can see the trees moving out there in center. So 2 on now for Bradley Record, 2 outs as well here. Record pulls one, Cardwell grabs it, throws over to second for the final out. So that's going to end the third inning. Smashing Sports leading 14-8. So it looks like we see Heath Barnes now coming up to bat for Monsta. See if we can set the table in this one as well. Monsta currently leading Primetime 14-3. We're in the bottom of 2. Heath Barnes punches that one through the middle. Magnum's going to score. Stephen Lloyd going to score. So 2 more across for them. So we will get, I think, Josh Fife. Fife taking a stab at it. Might have been a little short and outside, but that will be the first out of the inning. Pitcher Lloyd Watson now coming up to bat. Oop, hold on. Let's flip back to this game. I'm going to pause. Let's listen to the umpire.
Top 7, 24-19, 24-19, Chick-fil-A, top 7. Epic has 4 home runs.
So there we heard it, 24-19, top 7. Epic has 4 home runs here left, so obviously very doable to bring this game back and pull a lead to put some pressure on Chick-fil-A in the bottom of 7. That ball is pulled. It's going to be down and in the park, off the fence. 27 hustling it out to second base there. So let's keep an eye on this one. Again, winner of this game advances to the winner's bracket final. They will play the winner of Smash It Sports and Resmondo, which that game going on as well. So once this one ends, we'll go watch some of that. We'll watch some of MPT's game. We'll watch some of Monsta's game. So Monsta, MPT, and Resmondo all playing right now. So batter set, pitch from center, that'll be inside, called flat as well. That ball's up towards left center. It looks like center fielder's just going to look at that one go. Tacos for everyone. Must have hit the bullseye. Have a little fun at the park. So they were down 5. They got 2 back right there. So they will be down 3 with 3 home runs here left. So Patrick Center and Chick-fil-A have their work cut out for them. This Epic team is pressing. So that one's right off center's glove. Second baseman not going to be able to get to it either after the deflection. So another guy here on for Epic. So we see Dan Sanchez coming to the plate. I know a bunch of these Epic guys' names. I'm not sure if I'll know them all by face, but they do have some good pieces to this roster. They are conference TBD, which is to be determined. Definitely floating between that A and AA status based on the roster and roster history. Is Dan Sanchez getting into that one? Always been a good hit pitcher. So 2 more runs there across for Epic. So what is that? I think they have 4 total and 2 home runs left. So I think they're down 1. I think it's down 1, 2 home runs. So I think this is Cody Garrison. Ooh, right back at center. He will flag that one. We'll have to listen again if Epic is able to tie or pull ahead. See what Chick-fil-A has for home runs. That's going to be a line drive. So he'll be on there with a single. I thought he said 25-19, unless I'm misreading the scoreboard. It looks like the scoreboard out in center said 26-19. Okay, so he actually just added a couple of runs. Or I thought he said maybe 24-19. So it could be down 4 here still with 2 home runs. Number 1 hits that one out to left center. Going to get all the way out to the wall. Not going to bring across a run yet, though. Number 24 getting set to bat. Might be able to figure out a few guys. Let me pull up the roster here. They're calling a timeout. Well, they're calling a timeout. Give me a second. We want to go ahead and test this again. Here we go, back to the game. Number 24. That will be caught by the left fielder. Going to get another run across. It looks like he may have added another one. So, okay, yeah, he's going back. So I think we're chasing 2 here with 2 home runs on the board. Pitch from center, called it corner. Number 3 up to the backside. So that one will be gone. I think we have a tie ball game here now. Called a little bit deep. So 19 draws the walk now. So Clayton I know that was Clayton Farrar. He's going to blow one on here. They'll get 2 more there. So we'll have to listen, catch the Chick-fil-A home run situation as they come up in the bottom of the 7th. That one's plate. So that one's pulled hard. Out of home runs though. So 3rd out there, we'll go ahead and turn up the field volume. We'll listen for the Chick-fil-A home runs.
Here we go, Frank.
Bravo. 28-26, bottom 7, 28-26, bottom 7. Epic. Chick-fil-A has 7 home runs left.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, he just said Chick-fil-A has 7 left. So they can free swing here all they want. Zach Ross pulling one hard. Can't think of where Zach was last year. Maybe Bawford. But another guy that's been around here a little bit. Let me check his roster history quick. Zach Ross. Okay, yeah, he was Bawford last year. Classic glass, it looks like. A little bit previous couple of years. Work steer, SIS Thunder. So again, he has been around a little bit. Yeah, Sanchez going to work out there. Pitch will be outside. So Ross hard up the middle. Thrown across, unable to grab it is the first baseman. Looked like it was a little high off the tip of his glove there. Possibly just couldn't get his glove up in time. So tonight, Alston, now your batter. Know a few more of these Chick-fil-A guys. Called just inside. Quick update too. Monsta leading primetime 19-9. They're in the top 3. So we see the offer from Sanchez again inside. MPT Reynolds beating Nitro Circus 19-10. They're in the top of 4. As Tanai draws the walk, and Smash It Bay Area currently up on Resmondo 23-10 in the top of 4. But when we saw that earlier, Smash It was using a bunch of home runs early, so we'll see if that was the continued trend here and why they got the lead. I expect Resmondo to catch back up there. So Jared Cashner, now your batter. Chasing 2 home runs on the plate. He is the winning run. You see Sanchez working. Surprised we didn't see a timeout here. I might have done that. Try to make Jared think about this swing a little bit. That one's going to be flat. That one grabs the plate, so base is loaded now for Chick-fil-A. Not sure who this is, and there's not a name on the uniform. Just says Chick-fil-A on there. Sponsor John Natalie, one of the good guys in softball for sure. Because now we will see the timeout. John Natalie being the sponsor of the Chick-fil-A team. So is it a real timeout? Okay, we're just switching catchers. Quick substitution. So that one hit up, walk-off home run there. Not even sure who it is, but Epic or Chick-fil-A able to walk off Epic here again. This was the winners bracket semifinal game. So we'll go ahead. Let's merge over to this Resmondo Smash It game. But the winner of this game will now go on to face Chick-fil-A. So let's grab the Ball Club's app box score here so we can get all the info. We have Bradley Jones stepping up. Doesn't look like it's fully updated yet because Marshburn's latest at bat is not in there. So we'll hold on the score in case Marshburn just drove in a few. Pitch from Bloom. Jones. Ooh. Umpire had to duck out of the way. That ball comes quick off Bradley's bat too. So late, quick, and explosive with his swing. You don't even know where he's going with it half the time. We were talking about that with Chris Benigno on, not sure if it was Vegas, Florida, or both. Bradley Jones punching that one through. Get it between Bloom and second baseman Zane Miggs. So 1 on now for Chad Mullins. Updated score is 23-14. It looks like there's 2 outs in this inning as well. Chad Mullins 1 for 2 right now with 3 RBIs. Had a 3-run homer. Resmondo has used 6 home runs. Count smash hits. Okay, so Smash It has used 11 of their 14 allotted home runs in this game. So after Resmondo uses up the home runs, they'll be pretty close in score. Actually, if Resmondo uses them fairly wisely, they should be able to actually pull a decent lead. So 2 on for record. Branch with the delayed timeout. You see who else is at the plate here. Well, they're on time. Let's catch a Stephen Lloyd at bat. Get an updated score. So it looks like this is the start of the bottom of the 3rd here. Monsta leading 19-10. Primetime just put up 7 runs. We'll watch Lloyd swing, then we can hop over and watch the rest of the Resmondo inning. Lloyd chops that one, grabbed by the 3rd baseman, thrown across. So back to this, 2 outs, 2 on. Bradley Grecker, the batter. Mullins on the plate. Looked like it had just cleared, but umpire called plate. Might have heard it nick it. They thought the base of the ball landed on the turf here. So Smash It trying to get out cheap. Now they find themselves bases loaded, 2 outs. Corey Briggs stepping up to the plate. Called it a little deep. It's Briggs pulling that one hard. That one's caught, so unable to cash in on the bases loaded, 2 outs there. Let's go ahead. We want to test this out again, so let's step aside here for a second. We'll be right back. So Joe Dorton, now your batter. He's swinging. That one's grabbed. Thrown over. I don't know if it's Record or Cannell out there this game. Looks like Cannell maybe. So that will be the 3rd out of the inning. Resmondo will be coming up to bat. We'll stick around here for a second. We'll be right back. Or actually, let's go to
Top 5. Resi 14.
catching that bat somewhere. Looks like Ryan Hartley's about to swing. Thank you again for joining us on the Conference Primetime channel. Again, this is a lot like the NFL Red Zone, MLB Strike Zone, I think it's called, in the NBA courtside for crunch time. Sean Jones pitches to Harvey. Harvey hits that one backside. That'll be a line drive. Gonna get a run across as we see JoJo Bennett hustling across the plate. again, just catching a few swings here. I will hop back over so you guys can watch Resmondo bat. That is the winner's bracket semifinal game. MPT and Nitro Circus here in a loser's bracket game currently. This is top five. Top five. MPT's leading 20-13. Bloom finally making his way out to the mound, it looks like. So let's go ahead. You can see the last out there. So Kevin Bazat here for Resmondo. He is the last batter. Pitches inside. So we'll push that one a little forward. Ooh, called strike there. I thought that hit the plate. See, again, it's tough to tell from this angle. We can't see it the same way they can. I was pretty confident that caught a lot of the back of the plate, but so Bazat swinging at that one, trying to hit a line drive to right center. Gonna be up and out of here for a solo home run. So top of the order, Josh Riley now, followed by Kyle Pearson, Greg Cannell, and Phil Matt. They've used 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 home runs now for Resmondo. So they still got 7 more. Currently only chasing 8 runs. So this is 23-15, top 5, Smashing Sports leading. Riley does his patented little wiggle. Trying to flick it down the first base line. That would be out of play. See Reyna bouncing around out over the middle. Riley trying to keep that one in as well. And he's just missing on the part of the ball that he's hitting. He keeps trying to just cut it and almost push it there on Tommy Bloom's glove side. But just getting a little under it, catching a little backswing or backspin on the cut swing, and that thing's just sailing out of here. Even though by the way the trees are moving there, a little bit right of center field, you would think that the wind is almost coming in for right, or maybe in from right, or blowing from foul pole to foul pole. So Pearson chops that one through the 5-6 hole. Stop at 1 with a single. We are back live here, bottom of the 5th. Smash It Sports now batting with a 23-18 lead. They have used 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 home runs. A pitch called deep there to Zane Miggs. Zane hits that one up to the backside. Looks like it's in the park though and caught, so it will be the first out. So Cardwell now the batter. Josh Cardwell pulls that one hard 5-6 hole. Tyler Marshburn not able to make an attempt at it there. Smash It Sports trying to keep it moving along. See what their path was to get here because I don't remember. First game they beat LSR, second game they beat Seminoles, and then to get to this game they beat Nitro Circus. That was last night. Or no, that was this morning. No, it was last night. Watching 2-minute softball again. All starts to blend in after a while. So DeAndre Porter in 1 on, 1 out. He's going to swing at that one right at Marshburn. 1 out at 2. He's going to make it safe to first, though, so no double play. It will be the second out of the inning, though, following Porter, Jason Martell, Luis Reyna, Tyler Dickens. Looks like Martell is going backside here, a little up and off it, a little more than normal. Right up the middle, actually. Porter's going to do the little fake, sneak into 3. It's lucky he didn't draw a throw there. They didn't pick up on it sooner. So Luis Reyna now in the box, 2 on, 2 out. Swings at the pitch from Travis. That one's up to the left side. That one's gone. Umpire twirling the finger. 3-run home run, Luis Reyna. So 26-18 now. Smash It Sports leading here in the bottom of the 5th. Smash It off to a solid start this season. They should be very strong in the AA division this year. Shortstop Tyler Dickens now the batter. This kid's got really good bat speed. That one's hit up. Looks like it's out of here for a solo, but Tyler Dickens, another one of those young prospects. I'm excited to see how he continues to develop over the next couple of years. Right fielder Brady Bate now in. That one's up to the right side as well. Going to be in the park. Caught for the 3rd out. 27-18. Smash It Sports is leading. Let me see who else is hitting right now. Pop over, try to catch an MPT at bat or 2. Now we're getting a timeout on this field in between innings in the Monsta Primetime game as well, so we'll just cut back on over to this SIS game. SIS Resmondo.
27, 18. Bay Area, 27. Resmondo, 18.
So Bloom stepping back out there. Again, don't forget to check out conferenceusssa.com. Go check out the chat room. You'll see a link for it right at the top of the website. A bunch of people in there always talking softball and talking about the tournament stuff going on. You usually find some conference players poking around in there. Most of the time they are more than happy to answer your questions. Again, that's conferenceusssa.com. So Mullins stepping in now. Pull up their order. It'll be Mullins, Reckert, Briggs, and Bazat. Bottom four in the order. So Mullins takes that one. See the infielder is moving. That one's going to be short anyway. See them walking around out there, trying not to let Chad guess where they're going to be. So super utility bench guy, Bradley Reckert here. Called strike. That one's short. Tough pitch, called deep. It was moving a lot though. You can see the again. You can see the wind. So these guys throw a good no spin knuckleball. It's gonna be moving a bunch. So Bradley swings at that one. Dickens rain at a trailer. I was looking at the play. I was not looking at the umpire. It looks like he's safe though and walking back to the bag. So they get an out at second. So 5 home runs still left for Resmondo here.